through glass, and welcome to my favourite healthy eatery in London, The Good Life. I'm here doing some emails and having a coffee, waiting for Monsieur Seb Delanney to turn up. I didn't actually know when Seb was last on my channel, so for any new viewers, Seb is a fellow YouTuber, or maybe he's an ex-YouTuber. Anyway, a fellow YouTuber from Monaco who recently turned his life upside down, moved to London and didn't give up YouTube but started focusing on other things in life. But recently he bought an Alpine A110, and considering that both of us went to the Alpine A110 launch event together, fell in love with the car together, but he was the one who actually went through and bought it, I feel like I need to film the car. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm doing here, drinking my coffee, waiting for Seb to arrive. Mate, what are you doing?
Hello?
What are you doing?
It's not going well, is it? I'm trying to stick my plate back on.
This is the first time I've genuinely seen someone with a front plate that has fallen off. But you're not lying.
Here, it fell off, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's not sticking.
It probably looks better without.
But I have another plate actually. This is a temporary one.
Oh yeah, because I thought you had the vlogs.
I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
But yeah, but welcome. This is my new car.
Dude, I can't believe you actually bought one.
Do you remember this? We've been speaking about this for so long.
We went on the launch event together and both said, "Let's buy one."
Yeah.
You actually went and did it.
Yeah. Well, it's been like a year and a half. I've been looking for one for the right price because everyone tries to rip me off for them.
Well, that's what I want to talk about in today's video, actually.
Okay.
What is going on with these cars? Because we drove this quite a long time ago, and I haven't seen one I've seen one on the road maybe since. Yeah. Look at it. It is so good looking.
There's only like 100 and something right-hand drive ones or something like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Anyway, it is absolutely freezing. I don't know if you can see my hands are almost blue. So let's get inside, go for a drive, and chat about your new car. And you're in London. Hey. Ow. I had forgotten how nice it is in here.
The interior is what makes it, to be honest. Like, the exterior is nice. It looks really cool, but it's not like wow.
No, the interior is
compared to like a 4C.
Yeah,
or something, it's a step up.
It's a significant step up. The 4C,
but just in the interior, not in the car itself necessarily.
Now, I said in my intro, I couldn't remember the last time you've been on my channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't actually know how to introduce you these days because your life has kind of turned upside down in the last 12 months. Yeah,
YouTube is, well, it's going to hopefully become more of a priority again, but the last year has been very business.
Taking a back seat, you've been full on doing. So my new audience,
hello,
who might not know you, how would you introduce yourself?
I would introduce myself now as a new Londoner who loves cars, makes videos once in a while, but also is just trying to sort of start up some new businesses that will have a good influence on the people around, and yeah.
Very exciting. And you're also very newly a 22-year-old.
Today is
it's his birthday right now. I mean, what a way to celebrate filming for my channel.
Yeah, my birthday so far has been going to a bank to pay rent for an apartment or a house, and then come here. So
amazing! Thank you so much. Well, anyway, you guys might notice I'm currently playing around with the GoPro session. It's failed on me, so forgive me if you see my hands playing with this all the time. I'm trying to bring it back to life. Anyway, Alpine.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
180 miles. On it, yeah, because I literally just picked it up. Yeah, brand new. It still smells new, doesn't it?
It does.
It feels surreal. Like I never
smells
thought.
French.
Yeah.
That could be
you. Yeah, that's probably me. Yeah.
Let's power up. Let's drive, and I want to chat about it because, as I said,
it sounds alright. And then listen, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but if I go in sport mode,
I hear more turbo.
Yeah. There's a lot we can't rev here, can we?
No, don't rev in London. So, okay, this is why I've got to teach you some rules, I guess.
Well, I don't know anything about London,
central
really.
London. I'm also going to have to give you directions, aren't I, as we drive around?
Yeah. Because I have no clue where we are right. I know we're in London, but that's about it.
Go straight for now, and just before that Evoque, you're going to take a right.
You may also see me trying to figure things out in the car. I do apologise.
Because I have no idea what you're doing.
Just picked it up, yeah. So.
Okay, so when did we go on the launch event? Was it this time last year?
No, it was before that.
I think it was this time last year.
Oh no, it was this time last year, yeah.
So this time last year, you and I went down to the south of France, right here, and test drove this car, and we were both blown away. Yeah. Really loved it. In the video, by the way, sorry, you're going to go straight on. Did you see what I saw?
What did you see?
Dude, there's a white. No, go forward. There's a white 959.
No way.
Brilliant. I'm not going to get it. I got the tail back. Oh wow! And then there's some kind of Rolls Royce. That was a mega fail in terms of capturing, but we just saw a white
Porsche 959 in the Muse in front of us, and I got one really dodgy picture.
I don't know how to do the temperature, by the way, so we're kind of improvising.
But that is nice because it's freezing outside.
Yeah.
Another thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, that traffic today in London is horrific.
Insane.
I don't know what's going on today. Maybe everyone's headed to your birthday party, but it's really bad. So we're not going to be doing much dynamic driving, but we are in the centre of town.
Yeah, it's quite terrifying because I don't know how big this car is yet. Really,
it's small.
It's small, so
small.
that's what I'm going in with. I'm like, this car's small, but then I'm like, maybe it's not quite as small as I think it is, and I end up like side sweeping someone.
Okay, so let's go back because we got massively distracted by a number of factors there.
Yeah.
This time last year, we both drove this car. We blown away by it. At what point did you go, I'm actually going to buy one? Because we joked about it in my video,
in your
review video.
Yeah.
But when did you actually go, okay, I'm not joking, I'm going to buy one?
Well, actually, before we even reviewed it, I went to Geneva, and when it launched, I just like fell in love with the car
straight away.
So I tried to buy one then, and so the guy told me, come back tomorrow and put your deposit in, and you'll get, because I wanted a Premier Edition.
Okay.
Came back, and he told me I sold the last one half an hour ago.
No.
They were all sold. So, and even though he told me to come back the next day. Anyway, so I was gutted. Then I was researching to try and get them, but they were all selling for like £10,000 over, stuff like that. And I was like, look, I really want one, but I'm not in a position to put £10,000, more over list.
Pay over.
Then we test drove it, and then I was like, right, I'm actually going to put a lot of effort into trying to get one for list. And then maybe 5 months ago, this dealership in Milton Keynes, PPM, called me and they said, look, we've got two coming, if you want one. And so I got one for list price. I think I paid £500 over, but that was
the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. So and then it arrived, and it was in my perfect spec, the Alpine blue. It's got all the carbon, it's a Premier edition, so there's only 1,955 of these.
Okay.
And that's sort of arcing back. No, sorry, 1,995, I think.
1,900.
One of the two.
Wait, 1,995. Under 2,000.
Under 2,000. There's under 2,000. It's written here.
Oh.
You can check. I've got one of the last ones.
1,955.
Oh, 55.
Must hark back to the start of Alpine.
Yeah.
There we
and
go.
then this one's number 1,930 or something.
Yeah, you got one of the later ones.
Yeah, because the UK ones apparently were really late. And there was a big delay because one caught on fire.
On Top Gear?
Yeah, so then the whole production got delayed. So I was meant to receive this like 2 months ago. But there was a massive delay basically.
I don't know if you guys can hear the exhaust now. I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up properly, but it sounds awesome. I'd forgotten how good. I mean, I did remember that it sounded good, but I don't remember it sounded this good.
Yeah, it does a lot of pops and bangs. We are in sport mode.
Maybe a bit too many pops and bangs.
Yeah,
maybe.
But if you go in normal, it's just completely silent.
Cool.
And the steering, I mean, okay, if we're going slowly now, move the steering wheel. It's unbelievably light,
ridiculously
right?
light.
Yeah.
So in town, it's actually really nice to drive.
Oh, it's so nice to drive in town. Like,
and it feels very smooth and comfortable. Not a hard ride.
Yeah, great ground clearance as well. I don't know if you noticed, but the front left,
it does. Yeah, left here. It does look a bit like a fish.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way it looks on the front necessarily, but I love the back.
Oh, really? So I'm the other way around.
Yeah,
I prefer it from the front. I don't like it from the back.
Some people either love it from the back or from the front, but never both.
But I think the inside is what makes this car.
Yeah,
for sure.
Interior, for sure.
Because if you're looking at any of these slightly more smaller, niche, lightweight cars, none of them I think have this kind of level of interior because they're trying to cut weight. But Alpine were very clever with the way that they
and it's still just about around a ton. So it's still so light because these seats, for example, they're so comfortable.
Yes, the seats.
But these are like super light. And then there's no glove box. And you do have aircon and a sat nav.
Yeah, you have what you need. But as you say, compared to like a 4C or, let's talk about it, a Lotus, you're getting, it feels almost luxury.
Yeah.
But this car is fundamentally very in keeping with your kind of cars of choice. Yeah. It is just a lightweight
I love
driver's car.
Like little niche cars that people don't necessarily have that are like amazing to drive because especially in London I don't really drive that often, and I've got a Kia Stinger GTS long-term loaner which I drive around pretty much every day. So I'm like, if I'm going to drive a sports car, I want it to be like small, nimble and fun that I can take to country roads and actually really enjoy. And that's kind of what I was thinking when I had the Lotus as well. but I ended up daily driving that. So that didn't really go to plan.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun, this thing. Anyway, look, let's pull over, because I have one question that I sort of want to ask you about the Alpine that I think is important to discuss. So, yeah, let's find somewhere and then we'll have a chat. We found a very nice picturesque spot to sit down and have a chat. It's right next to a school, so you might hear some kids screaming in the background, but we'll pretend they're excited to see us. So, what I wanted to ask, what I want to talk about is, amazing as we think that car is, I worry that the rest of the world hasn't realised that, because I just don't see them. I feel like maybe people are missing the point, a bit like with the 4C. It feels very familiar to me, to the sort of 4C concept.
It is true. In the UK, I feel that people don't quite know enough about the cars, because all the reviews were amazing.
Really good, like one of the most sort of applauded cars of like the last 12 to 18 months. Reviewers and journalists went absolutely nuts for that thing, but for some reason, I just don't feel like people are buying them.
I think, this is my theory, it's a mix of a few things. One, new, even though it's not a new company, but new car from a new brand that people don't really know how it's going to do. There's the association with Renault, which, it is kind of true. And then the fact that actually, I think because so many sold in France and in sort of mainland Europe, that they were really hard to get your hand on.
Yeah, there aren't many in the UK, and let's not forget, one caught on fire on Top Gear.
Yes, that too. Yeah, that was not good.
Which unfortunately was, I think, a real issue for the sales of this car in this country, because as amazing as the reviews were,
great,
one catching fire on Top Gear is never going to do that well. Anyway, lots of kids. I feel like we should stop filming. But anyway, congratulations, happy birthday! Very much. Thanks for appearing on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know Seb, if you've forgotten about Seb, head over, check out his channel. It is still active, isn't it?
Yeah. We're coming back.
Roll. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.
Bye bye.